This is Fanny Garcia, Editor-in-Chief of Playwriting in the City, and I'm here with Juan Francisco Villa, who has a show opening at the Los Angeles Theater Center called Empanada For A Dream. Juan, tell us about your show.
Like you said, I'm definitely the playwright and the solo performer of the show. And it's about me growing up on the Lower East Side of Manhattan in New York City. It's a show that I got to do in New York City twice, actually, and I got to do in Chicago, and now I get to bring it over here to LA. But it's a little bit of an East Coast, New York City flavor that I'll be able to share to Los Angeles here.
Very cool. Is this your first time in performing it in Los Angeles?
Yeah. I mean, this is my first time here, period. It's a big move for me. I moved here. Actually, I'm here to stay. This play it really is dear to my heart. So I've heard a lot about Los Angeles Theater Center. So I'm definitely really excited to get to share this with the LATC family and to the Los Angeles community.
Tell us some of the themes that are in your solo performance show.
Themes, I would say loss, I would say innocence, heartache, comedy. There's definitely a lot of looking through the eyes of someone when they were a child and maybe looking back and then having a deeper appreciation and perspective of it.
Cool. Well, we're standing right outside the theater where you're actually going to be performing. You're in Theater 2.
Yes.
And when does it open?
The first preview is October 25th. The second preview is Friday, October 26th. And the official opening is Saturday, October 27th. Very cool.
What would you like your LA audiences to get from this show?
I would say to just come in with that open mind that I've heard about LA, and just come to be brought into a world that is New York City during the 90s, and just walk away with memories of your own family and your own friends from your neighborhood, regardless of how much pain it might bring out, because there's also a lot of comedy and there's a lot of love in that play. So I would say hopefully you take a piece of my story with you.
Very cool. And you mentioned that you're inspired by John Leguizamo's
Yes. Oh, yes. I saw Freak a while ago, and it just blew me away. I saw it at a time that was really important for me. So I didn't feel like I was alone, and I didn't feel like I was the only loony person out there. And so there was a review that came out in Chicago that did say, if John Leguizamo's Freak had a body count, then Empanada For A Dream is that show. So that meant the world to me, and I carry that with me. And I still hope he sees the play. I try to get him to come see it, and we'll see. Maybe one day he'll check it out.
He will, I'm sure. Thank you, Juan.